Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Surrealism. Thanks for clicking. We did it, chat. We reached 10k subs before Oh, well, we kind of overshot it, but the goal was reached regardless. So I'm gonna sit down, answer your questions. We got a lot to cover, so let's get started. 1. Indigo Park or Poppy Playtime? 2. Favorite fast food restaurants? 3. Favorite Godzilla movies? 4. Did you hear about the indie animation series called Far-Fetched? 5. What is your opinion on the Indigo Park fan art? Okay, so 1. Poppy Playtime, by far. 2. I Do Love Me a Good Whopper. 3. Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Godzilla X Kong. They are all genuinely amazing, and watching GXK in theaters was one of the best movie experiences I've had in a minute. 4. No, I have not. 5. I think fan art in general is the lifeblood of a series, and I'm very happy to see anything I remotely like receive great works from talented people. When do you do a face reveal? I have revealed my face in the past, but those examples were years ago, so I won't do it again until we reach 100k subs one day. And I will stand by that promise, I swear. Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. 1. Have you listened to Tally Hall? 2. Poppy Playtime or Indigo Park? 3. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? 1. No. 2. Poppy Playtime. 3. I was inspired to be a YouTuber because I wish to be a creator, and I want to make comics and make series with my concepts, but I wanted to make this channel and to make videos to earn a living, and not have to scan items at Walmart anymore. So with that being said, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Who's your favorite smiling critter? Critters. You misspelled that there. Catnap. What's your favorite scary movie? Mine personally is Scream 1996. Hey, good taste. What's your favorite scary movie? Mine personally is Scream 1996. Hey, good taste. I don't have a favorite, but if Alien counts, then I would like to go for that. What's your favorite movie genre? Yes, I know, it's a boring question. I don't think it's boring, you're good. My favorite movie genre is action. One of the reasons why I give Spider-Verse so much praise is because of how fast-paced the action is, and the animation styles always have me jumping off my seat. I don't mean this to be in a Q&A, but I'm just curious. When is your birthday? Well, joke's on you! You're in the Q&A! December 31st, 2003. How'd you think of your character's design? It's super cool. Well, that's pretty interesting because You. Die, you piece of shit! Okay, so this chick had a hairstyle I liked, but she's from a show I despise to my very core, so I twisted it to make it my own version. This character is a protagonist to a future project named Eluzal. He has that name for a different reason. It's for something to do with Azula. His skin is blue, because blue is my second favorite color, and yellow is my primary, which is why my character has a yellow version of him whenever he's non-canonically taken over by me. It's complicated. The nose is meant to be similar to the style of Hazbin Hotel in some regard because I do really like their art style, but I can see the resemblance in case you got the wrong idea. Despite these two looking similar, they are completely different characters from completely different universes and are nothing alike in terms of race, abilities, or backstory. The black coat aspect along with the blue flame is inspired by Dabi from My Hero Academia, as he is one of my most favorite anime characters of all time. Eluzal is not Lapis Lazuli, and he is not Alistair. I don't want to explain this any more than I already have. Please stop comparing them, I would greatly appreciate it. There's a lot of lore for him, which explains the symbol on his chest, but that's for the future to explain. What's your favorite or most hated game and why? I don't have a favorite game, but one of my most favorites is Elden Ring, and the DLC drops tomorrow, so ya boy be eating good. My most hated game is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Don't want to get into it.
Who the devil are you?
Don't panic, just come up with a good story. My name is Mr. Burns. Oh! Congrats on hitting 10k. I don't know if this is a question is stupid or not, but do you know Spanish or any other language? Nah, my brain is filled too much with FNAF lore to learn a second language. First, how do you feel about Digital Circus? 2, should I watch Murder Drones? 1, Digital Circus is alright. 2, yes. Out of all the games you've played, filmed or not, which ones do you like the most? A top 5 or something? Elden Ring, Sonic Adventure, God of War, Marvel's 2018 Spider-Man, Batman Arkham City. Who's your biggest video game crush? Good question, Deep County Nosh, but I have a girlfriend, so I don't really think I should morally have a crush. I'm a simp for Robo Girls. If a hot dog is a sandwich, and a taco is a hot dog, then is a taco a sandwich? These are legitimate questions. And this is a legitimate answer. Okay, who inspired you to become a YouTuber? Also, will draw Sin in a bunny suit. I know it's weird, dude, but I need to know when, just please. If this were just the question, I would have skipped it since it was already answered, but nah, bruh. That last bit was unwarranted. What's your favorite horror game? It's probably gonna be Resident Evil 7 when I get around to playing it. Thoughts on Pizza Tower? Meh. Do you have an Indigo Park OC? No. I don't. Never ask me that again. So anyways, I want to show you guys my Garten of Banban OC. Did you know I live outside your window? Did you know I also live outside yours? Is it Purple Guy or Purple Man? No, it's Purple. What are your opinions about fix TF2 edit and try to respond as one of those mercs if you can, please? I don't know. Is it really illegal if you don't get caught, though? What's really in Joe's cupboard? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, because I looked in it and found your pregnancy test. It came out positive. What is your favorite sci-fi movie? I'm a major Transformers fan through and through. Dark of the Moon, baby. What's your favorite level in Help Wanted 1 or 2 if you played it? That's gonna go to Vent Repair in the first. It throws you in a terrifying environment that catches you off guard, and I love it for that. Okay, so how did you come up with the character and the name Surya-Luzal? I explained the design, but the name is a combination of Aluzal, yellow, and Sir is to be formal like a gentleman. Put it together, Surya-Luzal, and it's kinda catchy in my opinion. What happened in 1997? Kermit killed himself, and was replaced with a clone by the big money people. This is exactly why you shouldn't ask me this shit! How is the work at Enraged? Enraged is a Murder Drones comic series I am developing as a side project. This is going to be an intense story based on the trauma and experiences after episode 7, and it's going to branch off as its own conclusion to the main story. Here are some concepts I am working on as I am getting closer to finishing the first volume. What is the best boss in Ultra Kill in your opinion? Minos Prime. He's not overkill like Sisyphus, who I haven't even fought yet because I don't want to, but he still kicks my ass, and I got a hang of him eventually and P-ranked him on standard. How long does it usually take for you to make a video and what is the process? I use a free editor called Clipchamp. I recommend it because it is definitely a great source to use without spending any money. It takes me about 3 days to make a video though. Least favorite movie of all time and your least favorite show of all time. Rogue One. That movie was depressing. And this horse shit. No offense to the fans though.
Say the line, Bart!
Theft King is wrong. Who's your favorite FNAF character, and how did you find out about YouTube? My favorites are Burn Trap, he has my most favorite design out of any Springtrap variant, The Mimic, Foxy, Ennard, and Golden Freddy. I found out YouTube by watching Annoying Orange. Sometimes things are better left forgotten. What are some of your favorite animes? What inspired you to do art? My favorite animes are Sword Art Online, Seven Deadly Sins, Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Sonic X, along with Naruto and Bleach. These shows inspired me to make action comics like Enraged. If not for anime, my concepts would definitely be lacking a lot of their strongest aspects, because of how inspired they are to begin with. How is the J vs N fight going? It's going pretty good, but there's still work to be done in the fight before and after, so I have to find time to finish that. How did Doll become that ragdoll-like thing anyways? That will be explained in Volume 3. I'm sorry. What inspired you to make Enraged? I loved Murder Drones so much I wanted to create a fan project for it, and I got the idea when considering the possibility of N breaking down after losing everyone he cared for. Yeah, I got one. This is a good question by my friend, the 3AD. Bless you, bro. What are your thoughts on how far you've come the last year, and how well do you think you've improved your content since you started? I'm very impressed with how far I've come. I used to make no commentary videos, but now I have a style of editing I prefer, and I do it pretty good in my opinion, and content that is far more passable.
Where do you think you're going? Come on, boy! Let me slurp you up! Let me show you like a Slurpee!
Ugh. Delicious. Sure, I'll go with, what got you into Dragon Ball? Another friend of mine, Cellular, thanks for the question. I got into Dragon Ball when I was a kid watching Goku vs. Frieza, and Vegeta vs. Semi-Perfect Cell on Toonami or whatever that old broadcast show was called. Then I watched all of Team 4 Star on YouTube later in my life, and the actual series and movies. It is by far one of my most favorite pieces of fiction. Dragon Ball Super Broly is my most favorite animated film. And that's all the questions accounted for. If I didn't cover one you submitted, I either missed it or it was accidentally asked by someone else already. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you all guys so much for 15,000 subscribers. Your support means the world to me. I have a lot to do, I got a lot of work to do, so I'm sorry if this was like a short video, but your support keeps me going, and I love you all for it. And with that, I'll see y'all next week. Take care now, love y'all.